What is going on, guys? Jack here, and welcome to this very special video. As you can see, we are in 2029, which is pretty much the end of career mode, and I'm going to be today showing you a full team of regens on career mode. So any regen you could think of. If you don't know what a regen is, it's basically when a player of a high overall retires. They're basically regenerated into the league that they are retired in, and whatever overall they had at the beginning of career mode. Say for example Ibrahimovic, he had 90 overall at the beginning of career mode. That's the potential that the players do inherit. So Ibrahimovic's regen, let's just say he retired at PSG, and he did retire there, and what you'd have to do is, after he had retired into the next season of career mode, you would basically have to search for a Swedish striker that's between 17 years old and 20 years old, and you will be able to find him. And basically it's just a random regenerated player, and they do have the same nationality, they have the same potential as the actual player and their overall that they did have, but they do have some randomized stats which I'm going to show you now, such as skill moves, weak foot, and also I do believe it's height, and a few other things as well. But we are going to have a look at a team of regens, and we're going to start things off in goal with Courtois. And the reason why I went with Courtois is because there's no other regen keepers. You can't actually get regenerated keepers in this game. I'm not really sure why, but I just wasn't able to find one. So there's Courtois there in the net, and we will just ignore him and move on to the first player, which is going to be Ivanovic's regen. Then we do have at the next position, we do have Dani Alves's regen, and he looks pretty good, 82 overall and some fantastic physical stats there, really nice indeed. Then we've got Company's regen, 22 years old, 78 overall, a little bit disappointing. Would have thought he would have achieved a higher overall, but I'm sure if the career mode did go on for longer, let's say if it went on for 5 more years, I'm sure he would have reached his full potential of 86 for sure. Then we do have Matteo Molina, who is indeed Giorgio Chiellini's regen, which is nice to see. Then we've got probably one of the best players in the team, which is Thiago Silva's regen. Look at those stats. 92 strength, 90 jumping, really good pace. Apart from his interceptions, he is the perfect centre-back for your team. 97 heading accuracy, 97 marking, 97 standing tackle, and 98 sliding tackle. What a beast this guy is, and low medium work rates. Unfortunately only 5'10", but he is one of the best centre backs in the world, and he's one of the few players that did hit his full potential. Then we've got the Moroccan centre back, who is going to be I think it was Benacia's regen. Yes, it is. And yeah, he looks pretty decent, but I could have gone with any other centre-back there. But Benacia does have an exciting prospect on his regen, so that's why I did go for him. Then we've got the next centre-back position, we do have, I think this is either PK's or it might actually be Sergio Ramos's regen. Not too sure on that. But then at left-back, we do have Marcelo's regen, which I'm 100% sure that this is Marcelo's regen. Some good stats, but I only just picked him up in this season because he only just retired last season. Then at left back, Ashley Cole's regen. Don't ask me how he got to 89 overall. Probably just because I played him consistently, and that's what you got to realise. If you play your players consistently, they will by far overstay their potential. They'll get over their potential by a lot for sure. 97 marking there, 98 stand tackle, ridiculous stuff. Then we've got Leighton Baines' regen, looks pretty decent, nothing special. Then we do have, I think this is Lahm's regen, but it might be Schweinsteiger. So yes, it is Lahm because he can play as a right back and a right mid, looking pretty good there at 86 overall. Then we got Wes Wiggins, who is an exciting prospect with the 99 balance there. The only player in the team with the 99 stat, and that is going to be Gareth Bale's regen. Then we do have Robin's regen, which is quite interesting to see. Some good stats there. We've got, I think this is Schweinsteiger's regen now. Yes, it is Schweinsteiger. And he has got some insane overall stats. Then we do have the Croatian midfielder Modric, which is good to see. And we've also got Yaya Toure with some really, really nice stats. Look at those physical stats once again. Really brilliant. Then we've got Iniesta's regen. Nice stats across the board again. We've also got Ribery's regen. Unfortunately, he didn't hit his full potential, but that's really because he got injured quite a lot, and that is because I was simming a lot of matches. I simmed all the way till 2029, and this is the big one in my opinion, Messi's regen. Have a look at his stats there. Unfortunately, I didn't get lucky with the weak foot and skill moves. Maybe you'd get more lucky than me, but those are some insane stats for Lionel Messi's regen for sure. Then we do have this guy who is Hulk's regen with the 5-star skills. Very nice indeed. We've also got Jorge Alvarez once again with the 5-star skills, and that is Falcao's regen. 86 overall. Didn't hit his full potential, but that's fine by me because he's got 5-star skills. Then we've got Juan Madana, who is Sergio Aguero's regen. We've got Kevin Fisher, who is Van Persie's regen. We've got Ronaldo's regen here, who once again didn't hit his full potential, but still nice stats for an 82 overall player. And that is the team. So yeah, I will be showing you a few other regens that I could have possibly had in the team, and I'll be right back. Right guys, so these are just a few of the other regens that I could have had. I know there are many more that I probably missed out, but those were the best ones that I could have in the team, bar a couple of players which unfortunately did leave the club. This guy didn't, and I do believe this is Walter Samuel's regen, or maybe it's Godin's regen. Not too sure on that. By the way guys, it's very, very rare that these regens basically come back into the game from the club that they retire in. So it's always good to search from the actual league instead of the club that they retired in. The best way to do that is to shortlist the players so that you know exactly where they retired, so that you can search for it in the next year of career mode. We've got Xavi's regen here, who didn't hit his full potential. 1 overall off of hitting his full potential. And I could have got him in the team, but to be honest, I've got better central midfielders. And that is Xavi's regen, if you are interested. And then one last player, which is going to be a striker, and unfortunately couldn't be in the team. He only left the club a couple of months ago, and that is Carlson, who recently moved to Real Madrid for 32 million. Unfortunately, it was one of those things where the board decided that he was going to move, and he just looks insane. By golly, I would have loved to have played with him. 79 strength, amazing physical attributes, and really good finishing as well, 87. And he doesn't really have the best skill moves and weak foot, but that's just with most of these players. Just me getting very unlucky. What you probably could do, maybe regarded as cheating, but you could reload your career mode until you get a decent regen that does have some really good stats. And that is all of the regens that we have in this career mode. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go into a game, guys, and I'll show you how these regens play. Right, here we go into the game, guys. We're playing against Newcastle Jets. Yes, I did put Bayern Munich in the A-League, and this is going to be a very interesting game. What I'm going to do is I'm going to skip all of this, because the most important thing is just you guys having a look at the team lineup just very quickly. So we got Courtois in goal, of course. Then we've got Thiago Silva's regen. We've also got Sergio Ramos. Then we've got Dani Alves. We've got Ashley Cole. We've got Ronaldo and Robin on the wings. Then we've got Yaya Toure and also Iniesta in the CDM positions. And then we've got Falcao and Messi up front. So let's go into the game, and let's hope we can score loads of good goals with this team. Oh, we're through already, and we've scored. This is ridiculous. Messi's regen is absolutely unstoppable. What a goal that is. I know it's against a really low-rated team, but that is still a very nice goal. Just a little fake shot. Took out a player and injured him in the process, but we still made it 1-0, and I'm sure that's a goal of many to come. Right, I think it's time to bring on some substitutions. Who do we bring on? I think I will bring on Wiggins for Jurore, or whatever his name is. And we will also bring off... Should we bring on... Yeah, let's bring on Bastian Schweinsteiger's regen. Have a little bit of German in that midfield. Oh my god, what a shot! Oh my god! That is a fantastic goal. What was the keeper doing there? I have no idea. What a goal that is. Who is that from? I think that's from Hulk's regen, actually. I really do. I'm not sure, though. We'll have to wait and see. Look at that. What a lovely goal that is. The goalkeeper stood no chance. He just stood there and watched it glide into the top corner. Not really the best shot, but the goalkeeper was off his line. So that was always going to go in. And that is from Dani Alves' regen. So that is very interesting to see indeed. And that is game over, guys. So we managed to win it 2-0. Really not convincing whatsoever. Courtois had to make a few saves there. But we win 2-0 on Legendary against Newcastle Jets, and this Regen team just felt so fun to play with, indeed. I really do recommend any of you guys going out and trying this out, basically, just simming all the way till the end of the career mode and just basically having a full team of Regens, just like I've done. But we managed to win it 2-0 there, and yeah, they did have a few shots on target, but we had the majority of the shots in the second half, and that is a really, really good win. Right, this is going to be the end of the video, guys. Hopefully you have enjoyed this showcase of a full team of Regens. And if you have enjoyed the video, please be sure to leave a like on it and subscribe if you haven't already, because this did take a long time to sim towards the end of the career mode for sure. If you don't believe me, try it yourself. It certainly took a long time, so a like would be appreciated. But other than that, guys, I'm going to have to leave it there, and I'll see you next time for another video. Thanks for watching.